Hey!
What's up?
What's up, guys? I'm Aaron,
And I'm Batman.
and we are God Awful Gamers. Thanks for joining us tonight. Nick, what are we doing?
What
I'm
am I
sorry.
doing?
Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
What are we doing?
We're playing episode 1 again.
But
we wanna use-
season 2. No, we're not default choosing. Shout out to Janet. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in early.
I don't know which one is highlighted. Which one is it?
Stop. It says choose your story to add backstory or episode 1.
Choose continue your story to add backstory from previous seasons.
Yeah. Do we crowd play? Not currently. I think you may have asked the first time you stopped in. We're glad that you keep coming back, by the way. That's something we'd have to look into a different one. We've kind of committed at this point to letting Nick become a bull in a china shop.
The Enigma.
But we might do it with future ones.
Just the sliders.
Well, remember, it's dark as hell for these people, so we're gonna base it on your guys's.
Yeah?
That seems fair. Yeah? No. We're not cruel. There we go. Cool. But I don't know if I mentioned, if you're on before 8 p.m. Central Time, we have just like a sweet, like, please wait thing going on.
Yeah.
Rolling with the purple again, huh?
They didn't carry over the color choice. That's interesting.
Well, you can break it up. You know, if you're no longer feeling purple.
Well, yeah, I had to. You saying I have to commit to my choices, but I can just change the LED colors on my gear?
Yeah, I think Batman can afford a RGB.
No, I don't think he can.
If I can, Batman can.
Dude, I don't even RGB.
It's not that I'm not saying whether or not you do or do not. It's just if you could afford it, and you can. It's not expensive.
RGB? Dude, RGB life is expensive, man.
This game series adapts to choices you make, and the story is tailored to how you play. Nick plays like shit, so that's...
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Oh,
They became my heroes. Their legacy.
if we get the backstory again,
Dude, I want to see those pearls.
I'm be like, oh my god, again?
My father, Thomas Wayne.
In case you forgot.
He ruled over Gotham from the shadows.
Is it like a joke at this
Everything
point?
I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
The guy on the
The
left
children
can win a
of
fight.
exposed the
Looks
truth about
smart.
My father to Gotham.
I don't know who's
Their
left.
attack turned friends into
I mean, I'm on the
probably
actual
me.
left.
But on their viewing left.
Where I escaped with the help of a
Thank you.
mythical named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The
It's a
Penguin,
recap.
Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge
Lady
I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
You got John Doe. This particular episode is called Nigma, which, if you don't know, is most likely in
Spring has
reference to
arrived in Gotham,
Edward
And
Nigma.
with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report.
Dude, we're
Crime
seeing
is
those
way
red
down since the
RGs
fall
and
of the
Bs
Children of
as we
Arkham,
zoom out.
marking another triumph for
Unless it's
newly
that one
minted
branded
police
TV
commissioner
that has a fourth
James
color,
Gordon.
yellow.
In a statement
Sharp?
this morning,
Is it
Gordon
Sharp
credited
that does
his
4?
success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He
What if their
praised the
yellow
mysterious
band was actually
vigilante
just a bunch
for
of
his
smaller...
sacrifice,
Although I think they just did that
and
with a
essential to
CRT,
the
and I don't.
security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
They did it
After
on
a
flat
long,
screens.
dark winter
Did they?
comes
I
the
suppose
thaw.
You could go to Best Buy and they had microphones in front, or
Everyone would be happy.
magnifying glasses in front of it so you can see all 4 colors. Huh?
No, I'm saying on CRTs. I don't know if they have the same
Romy Mori,
RGB pattern.
import-export magnate,
LCDs do.
one-time Pipex CEO, international
Nerd
arms
talk.
dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to
On the
charity,
actual left is
not a
him.
criminal getting rich off
But
the
on your
suffering
left will
of
probably be
innocence.
me.
A masterful
Either way, we're
performance.
flattered.
I wonder
It's unconfirmed
if
still.
a man hides in plain sight for that
I'm gonna be
long,
optimistic and
does
say
he
it can
forget
go
who he
both ways.
really
still.
is.
I said either way, we're flattered. This is a collective thank you.
True to yourself.
By the way, you have a limited
Shut up.
amount of time to make choices.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Dude, we're on that
Stop.
new,
Don't I know?
playing the new
Masks are hard
games.
to maintain.
That new.
If there are
new
cracks in
new.
Maury's, we'll find them.
Well,
Oh.
that's
GCPD
old.
already
Dude, I want those
bumped his
contacts.
and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in
Stop it.
Gotham,
I'm trying to fucking
They
listen.
have been
Here,
on the
all I
scene
can hear is you
before.
talking.
I need to find a way to hear what Maury is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Cell phone,
The
duh.
back computer can intercept his communications.
It's the
I
damn
can't,
cell
I can't
phone.
hack the roulette table?
I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
The ball
Encrypting your
bearings.
signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in.
The ball bearings
You
are just
should be
saying,
able to
thank
pick
God I'm
up
not a
audio
fidget
from
spinner.
Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
I mean, you're Bruce Wayne. What are you gonna do? Pretend you're not?
Do we get to play?
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Dude.
Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good
That
thing
first
you're here,
one.
and it's a good
You're
thing
not my type,
I'm
bitch.
here.
Get the hell out of here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening. and It
Badass.
doesn't look like a deal.
Welcome back,
The man
chat.
in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
What was the gun?
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish
Dude.
intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay,
No one
Well,
touches me in
that
my
escalated
own
quickly.
casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Damn.
Shit popping off quick.
Let's get started.
For those that don't know, the Riddler is my favorite Batman villain. So I'm all like, ooh.
Although we also, like, coincidentally wore the same color shirt.
Yeah, no. I'm trying to show more Star Wars to differentiate between you and me.
Nah, dude, we just got plain blue tees on, dude. Just
I don't rock the plain
Don't-
T
don't worry
game like
about
you
it.
do.
Let Gordon know what's happening.
Right
plain
away.
tees.
I
is my
refuse
main
to be
game.
basic as you are. Like, you have to be like low-key cool so that lady doesn't suspect you know kung fu. Sploosh.
Sploosh, dude.
Yeah.
Sploosh.
I'm okay.
Oh man.
Run now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Dude, I'm a man of many
Yeah,
talents.
man of many talents.
That's an understatement.
Sploosh again.
Thank you.
Oh,
On the
dude.
line, scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Dude, think I can bang her?
What's the status?
Dude, you drive a Tesla?
Drive
multiple
the
gunmen,
Batmobile.
hostages at the casino. A
Put on the
madman
cape
in a
and
mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Dude, gear up. It wants you to be interactive with that.
They'll be there shortly.
You choose
ready
to
for
put
a
on the
fight.
helmets.
I chose to put on cape and collar. V Casino. Casino 5. 5?
I guess.
5 gum. V.
I don't know. It might mean something. Is the guy that runs the joint named like Victor or something? You were talking through the beginning. I couldn't hear what they were saying.
Oh. Don't even want to hear it.
Because I'm sure they said, man, these loading screens, what the hell? Season 2.
You know. Oh, look at the blood on the hook.
Please, please.
Are you like,
We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our
Gotta
issues
go?
can't be solved with handshakes,
bye.
Maury.
Thanks for stopping in.
Oh, what is this?
What
We'll see you soon.
happens when you back out of a deal with me?
Oh.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive.
Holy
You have
shoot.
to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Dude, does that thing cut off fingers?
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
Time?
I've got visual.
Clock?
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
In your skull. Once it's in there.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be
Interesting.
taken lightly.
So he's a seasoned veteran in Gotham, it sounds like.
You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
You look at the guard.
Audio playback.
Oh, you can like move the whole thing
Yeah,
around?
it's
Time
a little
for
jarring.
distraction.
What the?
No one else in the room heard.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Ooh.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh ho ho! Oh.
I'll clear a path. Wait for us.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Grapple or bash. Roulette table.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule.
That's weird. I don't like
I'm a
that.
little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Letting you choose how you kill him.
Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
To gun the hostage. So the puzzles are getting harder.
They're like unnecessarily complicated. And they're not even necessarily harder, they're just a little different.
Well, it's gonna get you to trip up more.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oh, it's saved.
Oh, break his head open. He was like, break. What is break what open? There's no longer a meter on the side.
Oh, I just get the finisher.
Shock him, tie him down. You give him a shocker?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Just
All you
ordinary
scum are the same.
Nice.
Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence
Gordon,
of that.
now!
So what is tear
You have to be
gas?
kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Just throw a glass at your face? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Casualties.
Police brutality.
Crawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Dude. Slice. Whew. That was some like medieval shit in that box.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice.
Justice.
Murray deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
You know, like new, like dynamic looking buttons.
Oh.
Did it retract?
Yeah. Roundhouse.
Whenever possible, right?
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Did he have that on him the whole time? This big red box, this bulky thing.
Left trigger, that was...
Dude, you just pulled a serious Spider-Man up in here. Whew.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Dude, Amanda Waller.
After all, we're here to help.
Amanda Waller?
Dude,
Who's that?
You know who Amanda Waller is. You can't play that dumb.
Who's Amanda Waller?
Dude, she's in Arrow. She like is the like person in charge of the Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay.
She's the one that has the bombs
We
implanted.
went
in
over
her.
this the other day. I'm bad with names, all right?
Yeah. No, she is responsible for the creation of the Suicide Squad, among other things. Her general title. Let's scan it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
What if you don't want to take it?
You have an inventory now.
That'll be interesting. Wonder what kind of puzzle mechanics will come from that.
Probably just means I have to pick something up from somewhere and set it down somewhere.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working on the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves.
Ruh-roh.
Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yup.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
Good. I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller.
Nice.
Director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
Dude, are you trying to sleep with Amanda too?
Dude.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham.
Oh my God.
Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city.
I need some of that
Disappeared so suddenly
chocolate.
for so long.
No.
Everyone thought he was
No.
dead.
That thick, dark chocolate.
Everyone
No. Stop.
Riddler's back.
That's not
If he's the
okay.
answer to anything to go by,
Your
he
word
wants
choice
the
is
whole
poor.
city to know.
Thick. With two
My people
C's.
tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Dude, she's got at
You and
least
me?
these.
Huh?
I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
Whoa,
Local law
whoa.
enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise.
Hold on, hold
Please,
on.
Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer.
Yeah,
aren't
did you coming in?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Yeah, well.
I'm here to prevent
I wanted
this
to take some of the heat off Gordon, you know?
Gordon's your homie,
I gotta
dude.
get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
You're just a token.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist.
Dude, you used to
on the Riddler
disappear
case.
when the peeps
And my
police
partner,
showed up.
Agent
Now you're
Blake.
just
How you
like
doing?
hanging out and shaking hands.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Dude, you got a dossier.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just
Nick,
wanted
dude,
to
keep
say
it in your
it's a
damn
real
pants.
honor to meet
Like,
you.
for real.
I can't help. Everyone's throwing themselves at me.
I think you're clearly misreading the room.
You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger, the chaos.
Dude, get her out of here.
the
Push
energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
God damn it, Nick.
I think I know you a little bit.
Type that down on my my clipboard.
Yeah,
Whoa.
she does psychological profiles and shit.
Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I
She'll
respect
figure
that.
you out if you give her too much
But you should
information.
know
Do
I'll
not
have
sleep
to
with
play
her.
nice. I'm letting you hunt the
She's
Riddler
gonna know
for
your
now.
identity.
You better share everything you
Dude,
find.
I'm pretty open with my identity. I like to
This
identify
courtesy
as
call is
Batman.
going to become something you really won't like.
Wow.
You get me?
Dude.
There's a lot of ways this could
Grapples
go.
away.
Yes.
That's such a great answer. It's just like, I'm out. See ya. Episode 1.
Ooh, long load scene.
I almost feel like I need to like at the ready do one of these.
Just be
Just
hot
like-
swapping.
Yeah, just kind of fill it in.
Dude, we're at Wayne Manor now.
No, now we're under Wayne
Are
Manor.
we just like...
Let's get
no
upgraded to
clipped?
the Batcave, dude.
We just did some no clipping, dude.
Ah, dude, I never clip. A phase. He's got more than one cow.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Can I have some fresh tea?
Thanks, Al.
Did you know Batman drinks tea?
I need to focus.
Tea only. No
Maybe
coffee.
music will help.
Dude.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
I think there's a microphone up to it.
Yeah.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
He's got some style. Dude, relics from the first episode, or season.
She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Harvey. It's like some trophies.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Alfred's the bad guy. He's really ominous with that.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
Damn it, Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
Yeah, tell him to get that looked at, dude. Send him to a doctor.
Pass. Working always helps.
Agency from Gotham Feed, Riddler Files, Codex.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes.
OG,
Having
dude.
returned. It's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori.
Let's stir the
Some
pot.
backs to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex.
He's got an axe.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Oof.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence
They're just
experts,
calling
and
it the
government
agency
officials.
with a big ol' A.
Civil rights violations, domestic black sites,
Just like Crackdown,
decentralized
dude.
accountability.
There's information. It's
This is your
all before
agency
Waller
or
took
your
over the
Crackdown
director
sequel.
position. Perhaps
Yeah,
she's
probably
given them a
pretty
new
cool.
direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried
They're gonna make
about
things
losing
harder.
our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Dude, get some new tech. Dude, you got a new partnership. It kind of like brought you up to speed on everything. Cycle through all this.
Lucius.
Amanda. Riddler. Wait, go back to the one more. Other way. Nope, too far. The dude next to Riddler. Go back. One. There you go. Okay, I was trying to see what the V would be. Oh, I thought maybe there'd be a V in his name. I was trying to solve that mystery.
You're just like...
You're like, one more, and then you went it, and then you decided to go to a different row.
Well, you were like...
Puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Yeah. Are you gonna click on A?
There's writing engraved along the rim.
This record.
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye but cannot see.
I have a needle. It's a record. Dude, it's a record.
What?
You're holding a record. It's the eye of a needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Dude.
Look at these strange grooves.
Yeah, you know what to do, dude.
Look at those movie tickets. Talk to Alfred quick. Oh, actually.
Where's the music box?
That's on the other side.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, that was dumb.
Yeah, you know what you need. Comes into focus.
Needle. A record needle.
That's cool.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting
That was a cool
your
box.
breakfast.
I like that a lot.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty
Wait, what?
calls.
That box is
What's
pretty
up?
cool.
The
This is
riddle
a
thing?
puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Lucius'
Certainly
daughter?
is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
What's crazy is like, so he had to record that record, right? He's like expressing emotion he hasn't actually felt yet.
Hold on. can access the Batcave from at any point.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Interesting.
You know, when someone's doing that, you know, they're just like, he isn't actually impressed yet, but he will be impressed if he finds this record. So he has to record that as if it comes true.
We're good over there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I think so too, but just asking. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excellent. Glad I
It's a
called
Game of
you.
Thrones
I have some good
season
news to
finale.
share.
Good to hear it.
That's
Virginia.
true.
It's what I've come to expect.
It is true.
With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be
I'm
more pleased with
behind.
how our partnership with GCP.
It's like you're not even a fan.
Seems like you made the right
That's-
call.
I
when you
don't
decided to
feel
take
like a
that
fan right
contract
now.
of the Arkham
I
remodel.
feel like a filthy casual.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look,
You're basically
on
just-
both fronts.
You're basically just me.
Lucius, I've got to run to.
Don't mean to pry, but
God.
what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
You shouldn't be burned with that. I'd be like, don't worry about it.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
What's up, Crimson Ghost?
Some kind of test.
Welcome to season 2.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison.
I
Already
want
scanned
this
for that in
box.
the cave.
Do you have to open it up again?
Are you fucking serious?
Or you just... Ah, so cool.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Oh.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Was his daughter?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
She's got a trendy 2017 haircut.
It's been a while.
Yeah, she does.
Orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh?
I don't know if quiet
You always
is...
had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance. I actually have a life.
Yeah, Dad, I have a life.
That's a millennial answer. Like,
There is.
I'm gonna work 25 hours tops, Dad.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but you look
Unbelievably badass.
The word you're looking for is badass.
no.
Oh.
What I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
Bruce, it's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
What's that?
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design.
Dude,
It's
she
elaborate
can't.
and unorthodox.
She can't know who I am because she'll tweet it out.
So. Like whoever put it
Huh?
together.
She'll be like, "Lol, oh
is
my
gonna show
god."
up.
Batman equal Bruce Wayne.
Pulse waves?
LOL.
LOL. Poop emoji.
Seriously, what is this thing?
Hashtag spoiler alert.
I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
Man, what is this chick's problem?
Like, what's cool to her?
Nothing but attitude from this woman.
What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Help with.
Figure this freakish thing
Add the
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell.
the puzzle
in
box
molecular
record
engineering.
to our
Let me
disc
take a
golf
crack at it.
suitcase.
I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help.
Dude, are you trying to sleep with his daughter
I
too?
know I can. I just
She's
gotta
not
let
thick
him know that
enough.
I won't be finishing up orientation.
You are so offensive. Oh my
I was
god.
planning on swinging by the manor after work to
But
see
no, no, that's not what I
heard
was
he wasn't
doing.
doing so well.
You are
That he's
enlisting her
had some
though.
issues with his health?
I'll let him tell you himself, but he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh no.
Yeah, every now and then his
Decent
hands
driver.
start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Dude, that's how you park those
Welcome
things.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Bruce Wayne's so cool.
All right then, time to crack this puzzle.
Goes right in the suitcase.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises, what we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Ooh.
Well, if she's anything like you,
She's better than me.
He's trying to get out.
then let's give her a shot.
He's only 1 month from retirement.
Dude,
Start
Lucius
thinking about how
won't
we can broach the
forget
subject
that.
with her. In the meantime,
Yeah,
Riddler's
Bruce signs
puzzle
the
will be a
paychecks.
fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I was gonna do like a
I'm Special
thing
Agent
because
Avesta.
I knew someone was on the
This is
side of
my
that door.
partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries.
I'll keep this shit
start
short.
without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Well, that's a creepy answer. Oh.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Casual.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
Dude.
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
Under the laptop, dude.
So happy.
Nice.
After
Sick, dude.
everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help?
Did you try answering the phone?
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
Caged bird.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to
Got
think
the ear
of it,
thing too.
you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see.
God damn it.
According to hospital records, you and John...
But it's true. I was like, I was held hostage at a institute for like 48 hours. I talked to him.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
Now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Dude, Spider-Man's involved.
My friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Dude, you've got nothing to hide, dude.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Ooh. Silence?
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up.
That may have been the good choice. That's the first time you hit silence, like, at the best time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, just stay calm, okay? I'm gonna get you out of here.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
Wait.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
What?
Lucius! No!
What?
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Town.
opening an investigation into what they are
After all that work I put in with Lucius?
Wayne Enterprises.
It's a good thing you let in his daughter.
Dude,
like,
no shit.
You made that door wide open.
It'd be weird to bang her now.
A small service is being held for
Yeah!
father of 3 at
It would be.
this Sunday.
Jesus is right, Crimson Ghost. Oh, man.
Yeah, good thing I let her in.
It's a good thing that he scanned that box several times to make sure there was, in fact, no explosives.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Dude, I'm still convinced it's Alfred.
Can't imagine how devastating.
He's playing the long con.
The long con, dude. He's been conning us for decades, man.
It's gonna pay out huge.
He'll be dead. He's like almost dead. What's he got to gain?
All the support she can
He's in on it with the girl. She gets it all.
Hey, Tiffany.
That's where that's all headed.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
I loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it.
Because we're a cool boss.
Dude, I am a cool boss.
I mean, we handed him a bomb, but water under the bridge, right?
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oh, come on.
You have to, like, wrangle her in.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Yeah, I have to like let her into the circle.
Yeah, you gotta like bring her into
Like,
the
I
fold.
can't.
She's gotta make you new tech. Crimson Ghost doesn't like her hair.
Trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
They have to like get a putty knife and scrape it up off the walls.
Oh.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will
Just
come
normal
soon.
corporate stuff.
Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk?
Oh, come on.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
Truth, dude.
I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea
No lies.
Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Oh.
Forgive yourself.
Oh, come on,
Dude.
Tiffany.
Dude, it was gonna change later. If it wasn't gonna change now,
My father.
Yeah, I know.
I will find out, and I will shout it to the world.
Oh, what a bitch.
she's gonna have to die.
Sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a
Oh,
bang,
good God.
right? For that, we
John
can
Doe's
all
here, dude.
be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well. Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
You owe him a favor.
Two threads in this.
I don't owe him shit.
You owe him a favor.
I don't remember that.
I got you a little something.
I do, and he does.
To mark the occasion.
Did you see a greeting card?
He left. What a dick.
I knew you'd be hurting. See, I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things.
Whew.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Bruce would be a good mentor.
New guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Sup, Hybrid 3D?
It's not like Arkham.
Some guys didn't watch all our episodes.
Sometimes I miss those
You can tell because they're asking about the hole in the ear.
You knew where the lines were drawn. Which
Naughty,
ones not to
naughty.
cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
Crimson Ghost says
He
it's
was
your
a
fault.
friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
What?
Crashing my friend's
Oh.
funeral, John. You better have a good
Oh
reason.
my God. Talking about the ear thing? Jesus Christ, Hybrid.
Favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz and, you know, getting you involved. Right by me.
Hey, whatever helps.
I know.
Didn't know we were supposed to be streaming on Pornhub too.
Whatever I said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did.
Dude, you're burning
Good.
bridges.
I don't want to. I don't give a shit about him.
Saw those doctors.
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you.
Dude.
I told them you
Yeah, I know.
right in.
You have created a monster.
Makes me want, I don't know, lash out.
Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
Useless me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
That is enough. Either you calm down or I'll personally drag you outside and teach you respect.
That's it. That's right there. That's what I came for. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland woman says I
Just
have
a little.
hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I were you, I'd stay away from Riddler, John. He's dangerous.
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't have to tell me twice, buddy boy. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Dude, give in to him.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
You're walking a weird line. I don't know what you're trying to do.
The game is forcing me to interact with him. Like, I can't piss him off to the point of him leaving.
I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here.
Like, they're forcing me to do... Like, I could have just agreed and...
Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Me too, John.
Ooh.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Do you sure that was good?
Oh, yeah. I'm 100% happy with my choices with the Joker.
Whoa!
Whatever you say,
Sorry.
John Doe.
John the Joker Ah, fuck.
You ruined it.
I know I did.
Records on Gotham's East End.
And only by one letter.
Riddler's trail.
Yeah, like, there wasn't anything I could say that was, like, pissing off the Riddler.
He's just, like, semi-emotional.
Like I couldn't say anything hard enough for him to leave. Like, I said the worst things.
There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
More or less lawless. Google Maps on the wrist.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
That's
the
suspicious.
Only thing there's an old water tower.
Bat maps.
Something feels fishy about that.
Download the app today.
My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
You have to have Bat OS 7.5 or better to get it, though.
Waller will have to eat her words.
What?
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Don't be mad that I can land a fire joke and you'll just stumble over your words.
I can't. Yeah.
She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. So stop at nothing.
It's more like don't process with her. Shit.
It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman.
Rude.
She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
You can tell they're in sync because Batman grapples away at the end of a conversation, not before the end of the conversation.
That's how I know me and Waller are in sync too. Grappled away at the end of our conversation with her.
No, she was waiting for like an answer and you left. That's still like early in the relationship, dude.
Green shoes, though.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
Dude, that's gonna come bite you in the butt. Everything's gonna bite you in the butt.
Everything's gonna bite me in the ass.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Nothing wrong with being vain, right?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
That's weird.
What? That's a thing.
Just a weird statue.
That's a very common thing, though.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Follow the arrows, dude.
We go in.
After you.
Dude, things are about to get creepy down there.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Some crazy stuff, dude.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Oh.
Must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Well, like the brain ears, dude. Oh.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Was looking at some sick beats.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Oh.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Dude.
Let's examine the death chamber.
Yeah, look at everything first.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There's an open one.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood.
And fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Welcome thrown in the zone. He's clearly saying, oh, holy shit, to all the things that have happened here, and in no way, shape, or form have anything to do with anything else that could have happened tonight.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Other things had to have happened. What else we got?
God, fuck, dude, the whole walking around thing is brutal.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Yeah, I walk around that body.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this
No, because
city.
Throne probably remembers why Bruce is missing a piece of his ear. Batman's not missing a piece of his ear. His ears are there. It's just Bruce.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
You turn it left? That's
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
He's obviously playing nice with Gordon. He started early on with Waller just to, like, butter her up, but he's kind of left her in the dark and kind of abandoned her.
Scratches on the monitor.
She doesn't know we're here.
Polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like
He told the truth to Lucius's daughter, and now she's really upset.
Filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
To the glass window.
Ah.
I don't know, like, what you're struggling
It's.
with.
If this door were closed,
It needs more like snapping to things because it doesn't fucking matter. Like.
since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
Man, if only someone brought their
No matter
nice
how careful
sunglasses.
Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
No new emails.
You've got mail.
He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must
Thrown on
have
his own says he's never had a problem with the walking around stuff. I'm convinced it's Nick not knowing how a controller works.
No, it's the problem is
we proved it in Metal Gear. As soon as you handed me, I was like, done.
I recognize some of the names on
it's
this
not
list.
it's not that it's bad particularly.
They're all
What it
Waller's
is I don't like the
names, addresses, phone
influence that one
have to
stick
warn
can
her.
have and then the
First,
other.
we have to get out.
Like how they interact with each other is not ideal. Like, you know what I mean?
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
It's just
Hey,
slow. It's
maybe
not
we'll get lucky
particularly
to kill each
difficult.
other.
It's just sluggish and annoying.
So he has a dispute with his men, and he has a list of everyone that's associated with Amanda Waller. That's the shoe.
It's burnt to a crisp.
One shoe melted.
Are Game List next
Must
month on
belong
Twitter?
to
Not
poor
yet.
Cinderella over
Still
there.
taking inputs. But you can bet your ass Life is Strange 2 is going to be on there. Unless it got delayed, I didn't know about it.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
I mean, it seems kind of smart.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years.
Hmm.
And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Saved.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
A
I got all the
VR.
pieces of Riddler's puzzle.
Playing Space Pirate Trainer right now, actually, Gordon.
Order they happened in.
New high score. You had to link them in the correct order, dude.
Thinking about this all wrong. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid.
You think Batman's playing super hot VR in that cowl?
Before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that.
Heavy stuff.
Let's win this game.
Latch.
I don't actually know.
Okay. So there you go.
Must make out a message.
One won't.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Seen that coming.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Which one are you going to, dude? You cheated, dude. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies, as it's the ears. As the third one if he hides the prize. Fuck your boombox.
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
I did say the answer was no, Crimson Ghost, but I'm glad you found it yourself.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's
Found a copy of Taylor Swift's new album.
How who died?
So he's playing on the speakers.
Riddler. Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have the chance.
What's up, Brian?
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect.
Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government.
These are not your friends.
Corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see.
Riddler,
Just
you
know that
skinny
there's a
fucker.
cost to doing business.
I don't know if it's a crime being skinny though.
People, Batman.
Yep.
Corrupts
In Gotham,
them,
100%.
breaks their minds.
What?
I wasn't always like this.
Excuse you?
The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Ooh.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now.
Dude, you work hard for some of these relationships, only for them to break so easily in this game.
To do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Dude, you wired those CRT monitors into an array quite nicely. Dude, you
I'll wait
fucked
for
up.
Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just
She's gonna
keep
be
your
upset
eyes
you left her in
open,
the dark too. Not only you
In
tell her
the
that
meantime,
her team's
I'll stay on
compromised, but
Riddler's
that you
tail.
did it without her.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Ooh.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you
Oh, come on, Gordon.
doesn't
God.
sit right with me at all.
Oh my God, nothing
We had
makes
some
these people
trust,
happy.
You and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just
Batman.
supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
It was like literally just
As
him.
much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
You think Gordon's sad? Yeah, he seems a little
Batman.
bummed.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Everyone is such a wuss.
I mean, it's
God.
cool he thinks that everything I do requires a network of civilians when it was literally just Lucius and me and then Alfred making me tea.
Fucking Lucius' daughter just come at me hard, like.
She's an angsty teen, though.
Oh.
And you, like, kind of killed her
Angsty
dad.
teen, nothing, dude. She's
You, like,
at least-
handed him a
she's
bomb.
at least 20.
You have no grounds for that.
She graduated college.
Prodigies do that early. All the time.
Yeah,
I
and
heard
I'm
your
giving her.
discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
I knew people who graduated college
Now
before they
he
got their high
knows
school
that
diploma.
Lucius Fox and the
Graduated
Fat Man
college?
were
Graduated Cornell? Graduated Cornell before they got out of high school?
I don't know that many people.
No idea how he
Well, I'm just saying.
It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves
I
to
think
know.
Gordon just felt
I
betrayed by his
understand that,
bromance.
Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is.
College is free where you
were
live.
radio silent for so long.
Fucking brag
Tell
about
me,
it.
did you find out how Lucius died?
Were you in,
This
like,
is a missile
Germany
I found
or
in
something?
Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Or does college mean something else in your country?
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protection.
What, they don't got that shit installed at Wayne
Little
Tower?
family has gotten smaller because of it. It was
Sort of
the three of
office.
us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion,
And your
it's clear
fucking
we're up
fading
against
health.
a new class of criminal.
Whoa.
This war of ours
Don't be so
will be
savage.
too much for us on our own.
In the UK?
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
The UK, so it's like, what, morning where you're at? Maybe? Early morning? Have some, like, tea and biscuits? Oops.
What the?
My bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you gotta drag it down, dude.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Some offshore missiles, huh?
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Comes and goes, are you triggered by my tea and biscuits?
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Oh, it's just a night owl?
I mean, some people wake up at 5 a.m., man.
Ish. And wake up at 5 a.m. to come on to
It's
Twitch?
the only way I can get a clean version of the signal.
Maybe he's having a.
Pretty great.
Dude, if you're
Maybe
in-
he's having a
don't
spot
have
of
to
tea and a
watch.
biscuit.
Already made that joke! Yeah, fuck you!
I've never been one to shy away from duty.
Dude, if he woke up to have brekkies with us,
You are a rock, Alfred.
awesome.
Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the
You're
toughest
a
times.
rock, Nick.
I was too busy making my shitty joke.
Solid as a rock.
Bruce, get my
daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Dude shouldn't have done that. What? Keep the box open?
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Wait, what? What are the two audios?
Dwayne? Batman?
No.
Oh my god.
Dude, we sync audio for this channel.
No, I know.
You should be a pro at this.
Dwayne? Bruce?
No, that's not it. No,
Nothing
sounds
matches
like a match
it.
for this to work.
Alright, give me
Tiffany. To disable it. To disable it. Riddler. Enterprises. Enterprises.
Oh my god.
Tiffany.
Oh.
Riddler. To disable it. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce. Dwayne. Batman.
Let Alfred watch it.
Tower. Enterprises.
God, fuck, this is so hard.
Bruce.
Why can't I?
To disable it. Riddler.
What the?
Dwayne.
Dude, it's Wayne Enterprises.
Okay. So which one's Enterprises?
So,
Riddler.
what's up?
Tower.
Nope.
Enterprises.
Dude, Wayne Enterprises.
I have to do top to bottom, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
To disable it. Riddler. Bruce. Tower.
Alright.
Bruce.
What are the two words?
The waveforms match.
Dude, it's
there.
Like I said, it's not.
Piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
It can also be Ellie.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Not saying anything, huh?
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the
Dude, good luck, buddy. Winky.
Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer.
Looks like a cholo.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Which is more likely to help me?
Maury's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any
So
love
you
for
show up as
Riddler
Bruce
after his
Wayne for this
attempted
one.
murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel.
Lieutenant, for those on
Took
the
a
other
go
side
at
of
me
the
in the
pond.
casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more
Ryan from the UK.
physical. Certainly a job.
Don't they
for
say
Batman.
lieutenant?
He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll meet with Maury.
Dude,
I'm sure
you
Bruce
didn't
Wayne
hesitate.
can find a way to reason with him.
What was your thoughts?
I don't know. It's on a kill list. Maybe I can use that. I have no idea. I didn't want to cooperate with Will.
You don't like cholos?
No.
Do you
Also that. Also cholos.
But do you like churros?
No.
I don't know if we can be
Actually,
friends anymore.
Churros are pretty good.
Okay, you can't backtrack. You've already committed that you don't like churros. The Virago. That's what the V
That's
stands
what the
for.
V stands for.
Yep.
Figured it out. Dude, we cracked that because they probably said it earlier. We weren't paying
Oh, at
attention.
the very beginning. But you were talking too much.
Alright.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him.
Well, there's people should see the
Maybe
deranged
cause a
lunatic
distraction
that
if
is
I need
Bruce Wayne talking randomly. I'd be like, that's
be careful
suspicious.
here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with
Not
Lucius.
throwing it the other way.
You're picking the opposite of throwing a zone frequently here.
No time to waste.
That's the fun part about playing these. You guys can see the different choices.
Mr. Wayne.
Dude, he can hear
What do we owe this?
the three fingers
Good
moving.
evening, Mr. Maury. I've come to talk.
That's what I did. Hear all this
Dude,
noise?
high 6.
This is high 3. Because this isn't high
Yo,
10.
Hey, this is high 10.
No, it's not.
Dude, high 10.
Get out of
Dude,
here.
high 10.
15.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
So Bruce Wayne
Information.
gets it done.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods.
Dude,
in
he's
the
opening
city.
up.
After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne.
Yeah,
I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
You're doing some shady shit, dude.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest
those were
you make
awful
yourself
options.
scarce before our agency friends return.
You're like smuggling crime lords out of the country.
I've sent you Maury's information.
With your dirty
Find me Riddler's
crime lord
location,
money
and
that you got
fast.
from your dirty dad.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Did you just say bad man? Batman. Who let the dogs out? Oh man, we just went there.
Throwback.
Oh man,
Dude, the Lady of Dublin.
It's a ship.
Also from the UK.
Ships in the harbour. Dublin? No. Okay, don't go piss off the chat, okay, man? Like, I am not responsible for them. That's all I'm saying, guys. Looks like you're gonna bust onto this boat.
What was that?
Ring, ring. Fuck.
Get fucked.
I hope you're faced with a heavy decision.
How pissed do you think Waller's gonna be at me?
You're so fucked. You're so fucked with everyone.
Need to get a better angle.
I don't know who you're good with right now.
Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
You're good with the like criminal casino guy.
Found him.
You and your boss.
Maury's information turned out to be
Oh, he's got someone in there.
no sight of the missiles yet, though.
What's in the box?
They must be here somewhere. Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
We're. I think we're probably good with John. I don't know. That was a really weird conversation from Nick.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
We're probably better with John than we are with Gordon.
See what I mean soon.
Wait for it.
The commish.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
They'll
I'll move when he
recognize
isn't
my
looking.
brilliance. After all, I am
Yeah, I think you gotta
qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle
go.
making people see that. I'm sure you can
Careful.
understand.
I know.
I get it.
Dude,
I
Sometimes my methods
wasn't ready for that.
you gotta be ready for everything. You're the world's greatest detective.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me.
Dude, he is just going off on a monologue.
Need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Really? Like, oh. Ouch.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Get fucked.
Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
There's still two more.
Yeah, no shit.
Are you alright?
You've activated my trap card. Trap hole.
Oh god, not more.
You've been outdid.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die.
Dude, you got played like a
You
fiddle.
care too much about the little people.
Like the electric.
I had no options.
That makes you
I didn't really get played.
Dude, you got
I
played
saw how you
harder than
saved
that
Maury.
violin you got downstairs.
I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
You're wrong, Riddler. It makes me a hero. It's what makes me different from you.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there.
Dude, just grab him
About
and
to
pull him
meet
in.
your
Yeah, no
maker.
shit.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
with the
head slicers.
The head slicers.
The weird guillotines.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Do it.
Ask your questions, Riddler.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get this over with.
You're gonna have to help me.
I was hoping you'd cooperate.
I'm not good at riddles.
But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You
We
can
got
handle
this.
the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy.
Alright, get ready with the power button over there.
Close to the heart.
We're gonna
I
juice
solved
this.
a puzzle box for the
Just pull out the memory card.
Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Wow.
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
It is Lucius Fox.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and
Are you-
blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
No.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is.
Are you basically choosing to kill her or the other guy?
Yeah. What is these bull? What is this? Why are these games such
Here's your
bullshit?
prize.
Yeah. Basically, if I answer them all right, she dies, and if I answer them all one wrong, he dies.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
She's gotta be tougher.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
You gotta do something.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Throw her
Use
in.
Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Ooh, and myself.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Me.
Who's on top of Gotham now?
That would be me!
Hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
You gotta get in there. Sick. Whew.
Impossible!
Dude.
You think you're clever,
Doesn't
don't
he
you?
know impossible is nothing?
You don't impress.
Press B to shut him up. Oof.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
How's that one button does everything?
Right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Right back at the boat. Oh, just into the water. Dude. This is insensitive to the people of Houston. Water. Rip.
This can't be happening.
Soccer kick. Anchor punch. Football kick for those from the UK. We got translations on.
Subtitles. We also need to like.
No translations.
Save everybody.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought
you saved your friend.
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
my ears. I can't hear.
Dude, just embrace her. Just...
Dude, I've embraced.
Just,
get off me.
I want it to be an immersive experience for you.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
Where's the punch him in his face option?
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision.
What if it's the same people John Doe is referring to that you have to go speak to?
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Just took a sniper shot.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
why the dart if you were just gonna kill him anyway? You know what I mean? Like, just use a bullet.
Oh, don't take it.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics.
Amanda can't be too mad now. You just like saved.
Dude, she's gonna be. She's gonna be unnecessarily upset
Riddler,
about everything.
is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
On the plus side.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it.
Tried.
Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Dude,
I'm about to
it
blow
just
both your
hit
asses off the
Houston.
side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
Too soon.
Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Wow.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
I'm loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking for your cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it. When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Give her an A.
There's a guy who calls himself John Doe. He's either a member or he knows who is.
That confirms some theories we had. Doe's a one-time patient of another member of the group. Dr.
Harleen Quinzel.
Former psychiatrist at Arkham
Saw that
Asylum.
coming.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Dude, you have Harleen to try to bang, dude.
Nah.
Yes.
She's too slutty.
You and I
Harleen?
will be working together.
Too much of a hoe.
What? She's a doctor.
Huge hoe, dude. Huge hoe.
Bruce Wayne.
Damn.
Oh, don't give it away. God, Bat, where's your poker face? Bruce Wayne.
Riddle me this.
I'm not surprised that
they were doing profiles. Like I was like, this she's gonna fucking know,
what's
dude.
her face knows.
Amanda Waller?
Yeah. It's not surprising to me.
Oh, dude, you left her.
Well, yeah, just because. God
damn, 2 out of 3 of those are positive, and you still like fucked it.
I know.
Like the only way to win her over was to lie to her.
Yeah, which means she just is gonna get fucked later.
Oh.
Like no shit.
Hopeful. See, yeah, you.
I know.
You left. You were like really wishy-washy.
Whatever. Steadfast.
Appreciated.
There was no
Steadfastly
option to talk
loyal.
about Lucius. I would have told him.
Strained.
Yeah. Not happy. Furious. Begrudgingly. Traumatized.
Impressed. Appreciated.
Could have just killed her, I guess.
Vengeful. Damn. Yeah, dude, everyone did that. Yeah. What? Damn. That is That was brutal. Hybrid, I'm glad you're still on.
Oh, wow. Everybody's going with Mori.
Throne Zone was in the minority. That was such a hard call. That's 50-50, man.
Paying him?
Did you save her or the agents? That's a closer gap, I suppose. You were in the majority the whole time.
Yeah.
Bull in the China shop, you were not.
I played a lot of this. I didn't like go one way.
You
I was trying to like
mitigate.
I was putting out fires. I was like lighting them.
That is my technique. It's almost as if I should have just been playing.
I know.
Too bad. You gave me Life in Strange instead.
I tried to get fucking John Doe the cold shoulder, but he was just happy with everything.
You like patted him on the back for the card.
Yeah, Again, tone was not conveyed in the options.
It was. I totally understood what was happening at the card. I was like, that's a weird choice for you to pick.
It was thanks, I guess, not, well, that's mighty fine of you. Thank you for thinking of me in my time of need. That's what he said after I said thanks, I guess. Like, come on.
I think you're just bad at reading people.
What? No. They give you a glimpse, and then it just goes one way.
Sounds like Throne Zone hosed Gordon and his part 1.
It's because I'm good at the game. Yeah, I don't know.
However, he was also like in collab with Waller, and Gordon is still a commissioner, so he clearly took the better road.
I bet if we had like told what's her face about the shit we saw, like when we went to go like do the thing, the riddle in the room.
Yeah. I
bet if we had like brought her in, she would be less inclined to be this pissed.
If you just did something.
Yeah. Well, the problem was I floated all the lines, and it just ended up being a big bowl of meh.
You were just snipping friendships.
It was a big bowl of meh. Yeah, but me and Maury are good though. So I mean.
Yay.
Hey, sometimes it pays to have rich friends.
John Doe is hopeful.
He owns a casino.
Yeah, you had to pay for him to get out.
Well, no, I mean that's just because his money was locked down, man. That's probably gonna come back. Dude.
Okay.
He's gonna be.
Okay, it's gonna come back in the news headlines that you're dealing with the devils again.
Happens. You know, it's hard to be rich. You know, sometimes you gotta make hard choices, like pay for weapon dealers to leave the country, shit like that.
All right, guys. If you liked this, give us a like, follow, sub, whatever it is on Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer. Doesn't matter to us. They all mean the same, which is a lot. We appreciate you guys for it. Shout out to those that had stopped in tonight. Some familiar faces: Throne, Crimson, Hybrid, the more newer faces, Janet, and then Ryan from the UK. Thanks for joining us this morning. Seriously, guys, we always love it. We're here every Wednesday and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time Zone. And we're going to keep playing this as the episodes roll out in a timely manner. We'll keep you posted on that, but we will be playing these hot and ready. Life is Strange 2 starts up later this week. We will be playing that sometime in the next week or so as well. So we're going to have a couple, episodic games that we're going to be hot and fresh on. So hopefully you guys like these because, we're going to be playing some good ones. This Wednesday, we're going to keep playing some Uncharted The Lost Legacy. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It's a really cool game. It feels like a Lara Croft Tomb Raider knockoff, but I'm still really liking it. So we're going to keep playing that the next couple Wednesdays here, so you guys got to team in for that. Follow us over on Twitter at GodAwfulGamers to know what's going on and when. Feel free to shout at us on what you want to see. I am finalizing the September list. You got to make it count because come October, it's all spooky stuff. So we're locked into a theme on that one. So everything after September, we'll have to wait till November. But until next time, guys, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Nick, man.
Thanks for watching. See ya.
No comma.